This is Matt for Behind the Gloves in association with Eschan Boxing. I'm delighted to be joined by European middleweight champion Danny Dignum. Danny, pleasure to meet you. You look good on the scales. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel good. It's nice to get the weighing over and done with, and that now I can refuel, get the right foods in me, get the right fluids in me, and yeah, I feel good. I'm ready to go.
Bit of a tense weigh-in. You after that, you no shaking hands, just straight turn round, let's go. I'm off. No messing. Are you fully just locked in and not up for any of that? Just ready to go now?
But to tell you the truth, I think when we was looking at each other, they were. Martin said, "That's it, boys. Look to the front." Well, obviously he's Russian, isn't it? He probably can't speak English, so he probably didn't have a clue what he was trying to say. So I just kept looking, and then someone said something in Russian. He just he looked to the front then where he was meant to look. But that's probably what it was, a miscommunication or whatever.
Yeah, it's going to be a cracking fight. It's one I'm very much looking forward to. It's been a long time out the ring. Last time out, March 2020. How pleased are you that it's finally here? Because I know you'll have been training and working away to get a date. How relieved are you that you've finally got it?
Yeah, I'm happy about it, to be honest with you. It's a very good fight. It's a fight that I didn't have to take.
Yep.
There was other options there, and no disrespect, there was easier options there. But at the end of the day, I'm not looking for easy options. I'm looking to get the right fights. You know, this fight's a 50-50 fight. He's a very good opponent. They're the fights I need. So when I beat Sirotkin, I can go on to the next level again and just keep pushing up on the levels and eventually get to where I've got to be.
We mentioned a lot in boxing, seasoning and fighters getting seasoned so that they're ready to make that next step without jumping too far. Do you think he will be able to get the best out of you so that, you know, maybe drag you into a bit of a tough fight so that you can feel like, you know, you've made a bit of progress and stuff, so you're ready for when you're knocking on the doors of world title shots? Yeah,
I think he's my best opponent to date. No disrespect to anyone else, but the Conrad Cummins fight was a good test for me and a step up. The Alfredo Melli fight was a good test, good step up, and this is just another step up again. And I feel that I know I am ready for these sort of fights. I rate Sirotkin. I think he's a good fighter. He's very awkward. He carries power, and I've got to be at my best to beat him. And I feel like I'm at my best, and I'm ready to take this opportunity.
Last time out, we weren't in this sort of mad world we're in now, where we have to do bubble testing, no fans. What do you think of this environment? Because I think it's the first time you've been in it for prepare for your fight, and obviously tomorrow we're not going to have any fans in, but these shows do have quite a big fight feel. Do you think the fact there's no fans will affect you at all?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. As far as being in the bubble, I don't mind it, because I sell a very good ticket when I'm at home and I'm boxing at York or the Brentford Centre. I sell a lot of tickets, and I wouldn't probably be able to sit here now without my phone going off. Like, I appreciate all the support, but sometimes selling the tickets drives you mad. It's like I know I've got to meet someone here, someone there. They don't want 4 now; they only want 2. So I've got to come and take them tickets, give them money back, blah blah blah. It's like stressful. People ring like I said, I appreciate all the support. I really do. But some people ring me on the day of the fight, the day of the weigh-in. Oh, can I get an extra ticket? Can I get this? Can I get that? And I do go and meet them because I appreciate it. But not selling tickets and being in the bubble is honestly, it's been so much easier. I had to worry about selling tickets, seeing if everything adds up. It's just nice to sit in my room, relax, just think about the fight.
That's a lot of the side of this that we don't see, that boxers obviously have to sell tickets and stuff. So I suppose even if there's no fans, you've now had a weightlifter thinking, you know what, nobody has to bother me, nobody has to do any of that. So in a way that'll work to your advantage then, won't it, now I'm fighting?
Yeah, it will. Look, I ain't got to answer the phone every 5 minutes or whatever and try and sort something out. It's another less pressure off my shoulders. Boxing in front of pretty much no one probably is going to seem strange. But when I box, I mean, it is good to have nerves and that, but a lot of my nerves are because of my family's in the audience, you know, like my girlfriend, me very close friends, my sponsors, my support, everyone like that. And I get nervous because I think I don't want to let no one down. Even, listen, if God forbid if I was ever to lose, they wouldn't even say you letting anyone down anyway. They'd support me all the way. But my pressure is because of everyone in the room watching me.
Yeah.
And now I'm not going to have that. Don't get it wrong, my old man's coming up and my brother's coming up, and I've got Inets here and Kev's here, my trainer. So to be honest with you, they're the only 4 people that I need here. I could fight anyone. You can put me in front of anyone. They're probably the only 4 people I need in that venue.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll probably be able to hear them. You'd probably be able to hear a pin drop in there. But I know as long as they're there, I'm sweet.
Brilliant. Well, let's have a look at your opponent. He's only lost 1 fight, and that was to John Ryder, I believe. John's operated at world level. He had a cracking fight with Callum Smith. What sort of test do you think he will give you in this fight?
It's going to be an hard fight. Look, John Ryder's world class. He's quality. I've shared the room with him. I know how good he is. He's quality. Yeah. And for him to lose to John Ryder, there's no shame in that at all. But I just believe that I'm learning as a fighter, I'm growing as a fighter, I'm getting better with each fight. So maybe I am an underdog, but being that underdog has given me that drive to push on in training and know that I've got to train. Everything's like got to be. I can't afford no slip up. So and touch wood, there's been no slip up. So everything's gone well, and I'm ready for it.
One fight you may have an eye on, it's sort of going to run straight after yours, I think. Bubo Andrade versus Liam Williams. Will you be paying sort of close interest to the result of that? Would you one day love to fight, the winner of that maybe?
Oh, listen, I'd love to fight the winner of that fight. There's no reason why I probably couldn't fight the winner of that fight. You know what I mean? So, but I'm fully focused on this Sirotkin fight because, like I said, it's going to be the hardest fight of my career to date. I have to fully focus on him and then get this one out of the way and then see what's happening after that.
Brilliant. Well, just before you go, I'm going to let you shout out your sponsors because I know you've mentioned. I know you've mentioned in a few interviews about how much they've helped you, especially in COVID, where people lose sponsors and you have to go back to work. Yeah. So, by all means, shout your sponsors out. Whoever's supported you through camp, and go for it.
Yeah. Big thanks to my sponsors, because if it wasn't for my sponsors, I couldn't afford to do it. If I never had my sponsors, I wouldn't box because I couldn't afford to. I'd have to go to work every day and then trying to fit work around your job, trying to fit work around your training and things like that. It wouldn't be possible. So I want to shout out to all my sponsors.
Yep, got them in.
Got them in, yeah. And what about the back?
Yeah, stand up, bud, for 1 minute. Angle the camera. Yep. They're all there, pal. They're all there.
I appreciate every single sponsor. I mean, I can't thank them enough. The sponsors that I've got now and the sponsors that I've had in the years leading up to this point now, I thank every one of them. So yeah, thank you.
Brilliant. Well, Danny Dignum, good luck for tomorrow night, and fingers crossed we can catch up after the fight.
Thanks.
No worries, bud.
Oh, hey there, fight fans. Didn't see you there. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go to do so by clicking right here, or else.